taking you on a journey through the world of music, from old school hits and classics to today's biggest projects. The only station that covers heavy metal to hip-hop and R&B and everything in between. The sound of the people is CTR.
Back once again. It has been so long, man. I can't believe we're finally back with an album review. This is going to be the first video of many, hopefully, this month. I'm going to try and get back on the grind, back on the album reviews, depending on what's coming out this month. Hopefully, hopefully some good stuff are going to be dropping. I tell you what has dropped today, well, yesterday, now at the time of this video, J. Cole's new album, The Off Season. Now, I'm not going to call this an album review because I feel like I'm a little bit biased towards J. Cole, so it would be unfair to call it a review. Let's call it a first look or a first impression. Now, you know why you're here. Anyone who clicks on this video knows what J. Cole is all about. I'm not going to sit here and go, it's like a lyrical masterpiece, because we all know J. Cole right now is one of the best in the game at that. So, I'm just going to give my opinion of like my favourite songs, why you should probably go listen to it. I mean, you should see the numbers of it right now. It's been out less than 24 hours, and you know what J. Cole's albums are like. When he drops an album, he hits big numbers because people anticipate the release of his albums. Just because it's like works of art. I mean, it has been described as works of art in terms of like when J. Cole drops an album, he spends a lot of time developing the songs that are on it. And for once, I've noticed on this album, by the way, there's quite a few features. And that's the first thing that caught my eye when it came to this album. Quite a few features, especially for J. Cole. We all know J. Cole does not like, well, I wouldn't say he doesn't like them. He just doesn't like to really feature features on his album. But on this one, you got some big names. You've got Lil Baby, you've got 21 Savage, you've got Black or 6 Lack. How do you say his name? I have never known how you say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. So, The Off Season. Why should you go and listen to this album? Well, first of all, yes, J. Cole, his lyrics, amazing, fantastic. We all know that. Is it his best album of all time? No, I wouldn't say it's his best album of all time, but it's certainly a project that you can get behind. It's got a really good couple. I tell you what, I was about to like comment on all the features, but special shout out to 21 Savage. And I've always said 21 Savage, I think I said it last year when I was listening to the project that he dropped with Metro Boomin. 21 Savage is really lyrically underrated in my opinion. People look at his work and just sort of automatically assume that he can only do trap. His lyrics are basic, but I mean, it's only, let's say, a 30-second feature on this album, but he really displays what he's actually capable of, and people sleep on him. I've always thought people sleep on 21 Savage. I wouldn't say, he's one of the greatest lyricists in the game right now, but I think he can definitely hold his own, and he doesn't look out of place in this J. Cole album, which is always impressive, because, well, it's J. Cole. Do you know what I mean? And this is why I didn't call it a review, because I'm going to be like, yeah, it's great, which is true, it is. Lil Baby, he also does a great job on this, just as good as 21 Savage in my opinion, but people don't really sleep on Lil Baby in terms of his lyricism. I think Lil Baby is fantastic, he can do it all, and he's proven that over the past couple of years, especially in his rise. I'd say 2019 to 2020, he really showed what he's capable of. But in my opinion, the best song on the album is The Climb Up, I believe it's called. You might find it hard to find any of these songs on Spotify because, and this is just my theory, J. Cole has named all of these songs. It's not a complicated name, however, in between every single letter in the words, there's a space. And then in every single space in between the words, there's a full stop. Now, my theory is that, and you know what J. Cole's like, he's got a very very cult following, and he's not really mainstream, and even though everyone knows who he is, he kind of sits in the realm of everyone knows who he is, but he's sort of like an underground rapper. It's a really strange situation that J. Cole sleeps in, and then he wakes up and produces a fantastic album, and everyone pours all over it, and it's weird. But my theory is, I think he's done this with the names of the songs, because if you look on Apple Music and if you look on Spotify, I have a feeling it's going to be hard to find these songs, so he only wants people to see these songs if they're actually looking for J. Cole. I don't think it's going to come up in any algorithm. I don't think it's going to come up on, top hits for today, etc. You know what I'm talking about. If you want to find the album, if you want to find the songs, then you're going to have to look for it. It's not going to come up for you. And I think that's the whole purpose of it. I mean, maybe I'm completely missing out on something. Maybe I'm missing out on an interview and he's explained it. I don't know. But that's my theory for it. The one thing I will say about this album is, if you're still on the fence about listening to it, my mate, shout out Gilly. He's been on this podcast and he's been on some of these reviews before. We did a top 10 versus 10 last year with Gio. Go listen to that. He said, he sent me a link, I think it was Thursday, and it was a freestyle that he did on LA Leakers, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. And I'm even talking J. Cole levels of phenomenal. It's unbelievable to see. And if you've not seen it, just go on YouTube, go on this platform and just type in J. Cole LA Leakers freestyle and it'll come up. It will definitely come up because it's had a lot of hype around it. And if that does not convince you to go and listen to this album, that I don't know what will. If I was reviewing it, which I'm not, I told you I'm not, I'd give this album an 8 out of 10. Lyricism, fantastic. Features, all of them are really good, and I think it's a perfect length. You're looking at 39 minutes, just over 39 minutes for the running time, so it's not going to take a lot of time for you to, have a look and indulge and enjoy this album. You can go back and listen to it multiple times, and it won't take up too much time of your day. I've listened to it twice, and it's only taken me, as I say, just over an hour. Yeah. So, as I say, it's not a review. I'm biased towards J. Cole. I was having a debate with Gilly yesterday, talking about who's better, Kendrick and J. Cole, and I feel like we both came to an understanding. He's not going to agree with me, but we did. J. Cole's off season. I've waited a long time to see more work from him, and I'm happy with what he's produced. Guys, go listen to the album. Don't just listen to me talk about it. Go listen to the album and form your own opinions. Tell me what your favourite songs is on the album. Tell me what your favourite feature is on the album. Tell me your least favourite song on the album. Tell me if you're disappointed in this project that is released. It's all opinions and it's up to you. Let me know what you think. Guys, I am sorry I've not been uploading many videos on YouTube. I really like uploading the long videos, as you guys know. Last year I was absolutely pumping them out. I was absolutely killing it. But this year I've just not been able to. But this year I'm looking to just jump back on it. I'm going to try and get back on this channel and try and build it and release better videos for you guys, because I'm disappointed in myself. But if you want to know where I've been, sponsor for the day is me on TikTok. If you like anything to do with wrestling, which I do, if you like music, which I hope you do because this is why you sat here listening to me talk, if you like Star Wars, if you just like me taking the piss, go follow me on TikTok at Rudy Poo Candy Ass, and that's exactly how it sounds. Rudy, R-U-D-Y, and then Poo Candy Ass. I'm not going to spell it all for you because it's a long ass title. But guys, let me know what you think of the album. Let me know what you think of this video. If you're happy to see us back, give us a like. If I'm just introducing you to this channel now, give me a subscribe. I mean, on TikTok, we're a lot bigger, and it's been a lot less time. But go subscribe to this channel. We're going to build the channel up. Getting right back up on that horse. Releasing new videos. Damn, it feels good. We're going to try and build this channel, as I've said. 37 subscribers? Nah, that's not enough. We all like music here, so we're all going to support each other. But for now, guys, I will see you in the future with some more great videos. Have a good weekend.
Chart Topper Radio.